Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. That's right, we're cracking open 2 Chaos Mystery Boxes. These are my vision for how a Chaos Mystery Box should be. And you may be able to tell the theme this month, very spicy, from the playmat. So leave your guesses in the comments section. Let's introduce the patrons. We have Devon B, a new patron. Welcome, sir. And Robert Bradley. Okay, so we're going to roll 1 through 3, 4 through 6, then narrow it down so we get a 5. Okay, second row, 1 through 4. 4 it is. Okay, there we go, Devon. And then 1 through 6 here for Robert. That's a 5. Okay, so we'll grab this one and set the others aside. And stay tuned throughout the remainder of the month. We'll be opening up the rest of these. Lots of good stuff this month. Okay, let's get into it here. Thank you for being a patron, Devon. Let's see what juicy goodness lies within. Pop that over there. Alright, so we have Modern Horizons, Aether Revolt, Zendikar Rising. Ah, ha, ha, that's pretty much on theme. Is that the same guy? I don't think so. If you know what this Gear Hulk is, leave a note in the comments. Okay, we've got Oath, Beyond Death, and Throneville Drain. Okay, so let's do things like this, I guess. Alright, take a look at the Kaladesh Invention. Okay, so let's boost that lighting here. There we go. Really make it pop. We have a Noxious Gear Hulk. Artifact Creature Construct. 5/4 for 6. And it's a mythic. Has Menace. When Noxious Gear Hulk enters the battlefield, you may destroy another target creature. If a creature is destroyed this way, you gain life equal to its toughness. Very nice indeed. Okay, tuck that back in there very carefully. And get into the packs. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over a buck. Starting off here with Throne of Eldraino. We have a Prized Griffin. Wishful Merfolk, 7 Dwarves, Tuanveiled Treefolk, Smitten Swordmaster, Beloved Princess, Charmed Sleep, Roving Keep, Dwarven Mine, Locthwain Paladin, and the uncommon Skullknocker Ogre, Marrowleaf Pixie, Beanstalk Giant, and the rare is Charming Prince, creature human noble 2/2 for 2. So when Charming Prince enters the battlefield, choose one. You get to either scry 2, you gain 3 life, or exile another target creature you own, return it to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of the next end step. Pop him over there in a swamp, and we're on an adventure onto some Theros Beyond Death. So we did pull a Titan recently. Did you see that video? I'm not going to tell you which one it was. Hopefully you saw that one. Okay, we have a Reflection, a Forest, and the rare is Temple of Abandon. It's a land, enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1, tap it for red or green. Alright. Warden of the Chain for the uncommons, Mischievous Chimera, Phalanx Tactics, and the commons, Hero of the Games, Riptide Turtle, Underworld Rage Hound, Deny the Divine, Sentinel's Eyes, Omen of the Forge, Ichthyomorphosis, you have been fish, sir, and you have base power and toughness 0/1. Awfully sorry about that. Omen of the Dead, Moss Viper, and Memory Drain. Okay, on to some Oath. Hoping we can find an expedition. I don't think we've got one out of this box. We did get one out of another box, though. Last month, we have Expedite, Searing Light, Comparative Analysis, there's Jace, Eldrazi Aggressor, Kozilek Shrieker, Netcaster Spider, Zeta's Commando, Creature Goblin Archer Ally, Crumbling Vestige, Drawile Avenger, Hedron Crawler, and the uncommons Essence Depleter, Submerged Boneyard, Malakir Soothsayer, and the rare is Deceiver of Form, Creature Eldrazi 8/8 for 7. So the triangle represents colorless mana. At the beginning of combat on your turn, reveal the top card of your library. If a creature card is revealed this way, you may have creatures you control other than Deceiver of Form become copies of that card. Until end of turn, you may put that card on the bottom of your library. And a Plains, I'll throw that in as well, and Core Ally token. Onto Zendikar Rising, so we'll still be on the plane of Zendikar. Okay, so we've got one of these, a very nice swamp. And the rare is Kargan Intimidator, creature human warrior 3/1 for 2. Cowards can't block warriors, this is fun. For 1, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Kargan Intimidator gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Target creature becomes a coward until end of turn. Target warrior gains trample until end of turn. And the uncommons, Bayin Vale. On the other side here we've got Bayin Coast, Skyclave Plunder, Relic Golem, and the commons are Ardent Electromancer, Blood Beckoning, Ghastly Gloom Hunter, Resolute Strike, Tajuru Blightblade, Tuk Tuk Rubble Fort, Skyclave Squid, Grotag Bugcatcher Creature, Goblin Warrior, Dreadworm, Worm Horror, Living Tempest, and that's it. Okay, so Aether Revolt, we're going to see if we can pull another invention here. Chances are slim to none, but let's give it a try. We got Wrangle, Hinterland Drake, Bastion Enforcer, Defiant Salvager, High Spire Infusion, Prize Fighter Construct, Mobile Garrison, Artifact Vehicle. Are you a fan of vehicles? I know a lot of people thought they were a bit out of place in the Magic universe. Sweatworks Brawler, Renegade Map, Bastion Inventor, and the uncommons Rogue Refiner. I remember this one from the Energy decks. Didn't it get banned at one point? Invigorated Rampage. Felidar Guardian. Didn't that get banned as well? Alright. And the rare is Quicksmith Spy. Creature Human Artificer. 2/3 for 4. So when it enters battlefield, target artifact you control gains tap. Draw a card for as long as you control Quicksmith Spy. And an island. Whoa, let's fling it around there. And a servo token. Okay, Modern Horizons up next. Looking for that Ren and Stimpy. Will we ever find them again? I think we maybe found them once in the last year and a half. Sort of ridiculous. Okay, we got a Spirit token. Umezawa's Charm. Yes, a snow-covered swamp. And the rare is Reap the Past. Sorcery for X, red and green. Return X cards at random from your graveyard to your hand. Exile Reap the Past. That's not really what we're looking for. And an Icehide Golem, Wing Shards. Exclude. And the commons Settle Beyond Reality. Geomancer's Gambit. Mind Rake. Mirage Behemoth. Manowar. Changeling Outcast. Diabolic Edict. Soulstrike Technique. Smoke Shroud. And Fists of Flame. So there we go. Devon, enjoy. We'll scoop it all up here for you, sir. And I hope you enjoyed your bundle the other day as well. Alright. So let's switch things around here. Robert Bradley, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. So what good stuff will we find in here? Okay, we've got Modern Horizons, another Aether Revolt, another Zendikar Rising, something else spicy there. Battle for Zendikar, War of the Spark, and Throne of Eldraine. So let's do things in a different order, like so. Okay, we'll take a look at the Kaladesh Invention here. We have a Paradox Engine. Legendary artifact for 5. Whenever you cast a spell, untap all non-land permanents you control. Alright, so shiny. Okay, scoop that up in here. And get cracking. So Aether Revolt. Alright, we have Conviction, Aether Chaser, Shipwreck Moray, Renegade's Getaway, High Spire Infusion, Cruel Finality, Aetherstream Leopard, Prizefighter Construct, Bastion Inventor, Cogwork Assembler for the uncommons, Perilous Predicament, Monstrous Onslaught, and the rare is Dark Intimation, sorcery for 5. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, then discards a card. You return a creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand, then draw a card. And when you cast a Bolas planeswalker spell, exile Dark Intimations from your graveyard. That planeswalker enters battlefield with an additional loyalty counter on it. Alright. And a foil rare Greenbelt Rampager. Creature Elephant 3/4 for a single green. So when it enters battlefield, pay 2 energy. If you can't, return Greenbelt Rampager to its owner's hand and you get 1 energy. The infamous energy mechanic there. A mountain and servo token. Okay, back to Zendikar Rising. And which of these sets is your favorite? Is it War of the Spark, Modern Horizons, or something else? Let me know. We've got Arena, a Swamp, a foil Hagra Constrictor, and the rare is Skyclave Shade. Creature Shade 3/1 for 2, has kicker 2 and a black. Skyclave Shade can't block if it was kicked. It enters battlefield with 2/1/1 counters on it. It has landfall. Whenever a land enters battlefield under your control, if it is in your graveyard and it's your turn, you may cast it from your graveyard this turn. An uncommon Spitefield Hazard. On the other side, Spitefield Cave. Rockside Sorcerer. Canyon Jerboa, the cutest card in the set. They got to have at least one, don't they? Andy Commons Cliffhaven Kite Sail. Marauding Blight Priest. Reclaim the Waste. Disenchant. Kazandu Stomper Rabid Bite. Field Research. Cleansing Wildfire and the Nahiri's Binding. Okay, War of the Spark, you are up next. Okay, we have a Chain Whip Cyclops, Teo's Light Shield, Tithe Bearer Giant, Vivian's Grizzly, Obnixilus's Cruelty, Jaya's Greeting, hello there sir, totally lost but we found you Filbethip. Centaur Nurturer, Iron Bully, Erratic Visionary, and the uncommon's Bleeding Edge, Bond of Revival. We got a nice Planeswalker here, Watley the Sun's Heart, I'll throw that in as well. And the rare is Dreadhorde Butcher, Creature Zombie Warrior, 1/1 for 2 in the Rakdos colours, nice. Has haste, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player or Planeswalker, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. And a mountain and a zombie army. Alright, on to some Eldraino. So I think we did find Oko recently, but maybe I'm going to say put my order in for a questing beast today. Okay, we have Queen of Ice, Ogre Errant, Fortifying Provisions, Foreboding Fruit, Curious Pair, Roving Keep, Corridor Monitor, Flutterfox, Crashing Drawbridge, Ginger Boot, there he is, the fabulous Food Golem, Uncommon Steelclaw, Lance, Witch's Oven, All That Glitters, and the rare is Return of the Wild Speaker, instant for 5. Choose one, draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control. Non-human creatures you control get +3/+3 until end of turn. And a mountain and no table required in the arena. Alright, BFZ. Please don't hose us yet again. Does not have a good track record, unfortunately. We have Brilliant Spectrum, Nikana Assassin, Seek the Wilds, Volcanic Upheaval, Angelic Gift, Looming Spires, Grave Birthing, Eyeless Watcher, Eldrazi Devastator, Wavewing Elemental, Rot Shambler, Creature Fungus, okay, for the uncommons, Forerunner of Slaughter, Tide Drifter, and the rare is Scatter to the Winds, instant for 3. Counter target spell has Awaken 3 for 4 and 2 blue if you cast a spell for that. Also put 3/+1/+1 counters on target land you control and it becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land. That's a fun mechanic. And a swamp. And are you new to Magic? Did you play Magic Origins Duels back in the day? Leave a note in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings. And be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Okay, we have a zombie token, non-foil. Nice sliver here, Lancer's Sliver. We've got a snow-covered swamp, and let's do the slow roll thing here. We have Vesperlark for the uncommons, Lonely Sandbar, Undead Augur, and the commons Excavating Anurid, Orcish Hellraiser, Venomous Changeling, a regular cohort, Geomancer's Gambits, Ninja of the New Moon, Tornado, Spinehorn Minotaur, Imposter of the Sixth Pride, and Phantom Ninja. We've got a couple of ninjas there today. Okay, let's see what it is. Big finish, fingers crossed. It is the Cordial Vampire. Creature Vampire 1/1 for 2. Whenever Cordial Vampire or another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. Please come in. Hors d'oeuvres are on the table. Yes, there they are. Can you see them in the background? Oh, hilarious. All right, so there we are. Robert, enjoy the pools today, sir. Tuck those in there. I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.